What a night it turned out to be in Dallas. One of those rare games where the final score only tells part of the story. The Los Angeles Lakers beat the Dallas Mavericks 112-97 at the American Airlines Center in front of a sold-out crowd. That result alone would usually grab headlines, but this game was about more than just the scoreboard. It was packed with intensity, emotion, and playoff stakes. Yet, something even more meaningful happened. One man's emotional homecoming. While the Lakers were locked in on clinching a direct playoff spot, the fans had their attention fixed elsewhere, on Luka Doncic. The former Mavericks superstar made his much-anticipated return to the city where his NBA journey started. From the moment he stepped onto the court, it was clear this wasn't going to be just another game. Before tip-off, the arena lights dimmed. The Jumbotron played a tribute video, showcasing Luka's most unforgettable moments in a Mavericks uniform. From buzzer beaters and no-look passes to rookie highlights and MVP-level games. When the lights returned, the arena exploded in applause. Fans stood wearing shirts that read "Hvala," which means "thank you" in Slovenian. Luka was clearly moved. His eyes welled up with tears as his Lakers teammates embraced him at center court. Then the game began. From the very first possession, Luka showed he was on a mission. He played with energy, aggression, and laser focus, scoring 14 points in just the first quarter. Every basket drew loud cheers, not boos, even while wearing the purple and gold. Dallas fans didn't care about the jersey. They came to see their guy, and he didn't disappoint. While Luka rode the emotion of the moment, the Lakers stayed locked in on their objective, avoiding the play-in and securing a top-6 seed in the West. After falling behind early, Austin Reeves sparked a turnaround with a thunderous dunk that flipped the momentum and gave LA its first lead. The rest of the half turned into a tug-of-war. Luka finished the first half with a jaw-dropping 31 points. And though LA struggled to guard the paint, they still led at halftime. The third quarter is often a stumbling block for the Lakers. Fans have seen it plenty. The energy dips, offense loses rhythm, and leads slip away. But not this time. They came out focused, determined, and ready to battle. Still, Dallas wasn't done. Late in the third, the Mavericks turned up the pressure. Kyrie Irving, who had been mostly quiet, began heating up. He hit a pair of tough shots, starting a run that brought the Mavericks back within striking range. Then came the fourth quarter, the 12 minutes that would define the night. Dallas briefly grabbed the lead a couple of times, and the crowd, already fired up by Luka's performance, erupted after every basket. But no lead stretched beyond 2 points. The Lakers understood they couldn't let this one slip away. And once again, LeBron James stepped up. As the pressure rose, LeBron controlled the pace. He slowed things down, read the defense, and attacked with precision. He picked his spots, nailed his shots, and made smart passes. His veteran leadership kept LA grounded. But just when it looked like the game could swing either way, Luka Doncic put the finishing touch on the night. The man everyone had come to see delivered the dagger. He scored 7 straight points to seal the win, starting with a contested 3 over a double team, followed by a smooth mid-range fadeaway, and finishing with a drive past former teammates for an easy layup. He didn't showboat. No celebration, no flexing, just a quiet moment as he looked around the arena, soaking it all in. By the final buzzer, Luka had dropped 45 points, and even though he wore a Lakers jersey, the Dallas crowd couldn't hold back. The entire arena rose again, chanting, "Luka! Luka! Luka!" It wasn't just a show of respect, it was a homecoming no one there will forget. Beyond the emotion, the win had real meaning. The Lakers reached 49 wins in the regular season, officially locking in a spot in the playoffs. No more play-in drama. No more must-win stress. After 2 years of scraping through the play-in just to reach the postseason, the Lakers are finally in control of their playoff destiny. Now, sitting third in the Western Conference, their first-round opponent? The Golden State Warriors. Yes, it's back. LeBron versus Steph, a rematch of last season's legendary series. Two iconic teams, one path to the next round. But that could wait, because nothing overshadowed what happened in Dallas. An emotional return, a historic night, and a team that suddenly looks ready for a deep run. Meanwhile, the NBA made an official call regarding Luka Doncic's controversial ejection in a recent game against the Thunder. His second technical foul, one that led to his removal in the fourth quarter, was overturned. After reviewing the footage, the league agreed with what fans, analysts, and players had been saying: the call was wrong. Let's go back to that moment. With just over 7 minutes left, the Lakers and Thunder were locked in a close game. Luka had just hit a beautiful floater to give the Lakers a 108-107 lead. The energy was high. Momentum was shifting. Then things took a strange turn. Luka looked toward a familiar face in the stands, a fan in Oklahoma City he's interacted with before. They've exchanged comments in good fun many times. Luka said something to him again. But this time, referee J.T. Orr misunderstood the situation. He thought Luka's words were directed at him and didn't hesitate to issue a second technical. Just like that, Luka was ejected. The arena fell silent in disbelief. Luka stood shocked. His teammates rushed over to explain he wasn't talking to the official. Viewers at home were confused. Commentators were speechless. Social media lit up. But nothing changed. The call held, and Luka was gone. That moment shifted the entire game. The Lakers, who had been battling the Thunder on the road, lost their leader. Oklahoma City closed with a dominant 29-12 run, turning a thriller into a one-sided win. The Lakers were left wondering what could have been. Basketball is a game of momentum. One decision can flip everything. Luka's leadership, control, and impact vanished in seconds. Maybe the Lakers would have lost anyway, but now we'll never know. That's the part that stings. Afterward, Luka calmly addressed the situation. "I've never had a fan ejected. Never. But if someone talks to me, I'm going to respond, like I always do. It wasn't directed at the ref, so I really didn't get what happened." His tone was controlled, but the frustration was clear. This wasn't just about one game. It was about fairness, about how quickly a misunderstanding can cost a team. While the league eventually did the right thing on paper, the damage was already done. The Lakers lost those crucial minutes, and possibly the game, due to an error. Still, the Lakers are moving forward. Like all great teams, they're not looking back. Just as the dust began to settle from the Lakers' bold move to bring in Luka Doncic, another rumor started gaining traction. Multiple sources suggest the Lakers are now targeting another high-impact name to join Luka and LeBron James in what could become a new Big Three: Kristaps Porzingis. Yes, the 7 feet 3 inches Latvian forward currently with the Boston Celtics. Known for his rare mix of size, shooting, and rim protection, Porzingis could be the final piece LA needs, if he can stay healthy. Let's rewind. The trade for Luka gave the Lakers a game-changing offensive engine. A brilliant scorer, passer, and creator, Doncic instantly boosted LA's championship hopes. But the trade came at a price. The Lakers had to give up multiple role players and lost valuable size. Their front court has looked thin, lacking consistent low-post scoring and shot blocking. That's where Porzingis becomes an attractive option. When healthy, he's a rare asset, a big man who shoots like a guard and defends like a center. This season, he's averaging 1.6 blocks per game, displaying solid timing and instincts. Offensively, he's one of the few bigs who can reliably stretch the floor with three-point shooting. That kind of spacing would benefit both LeBron and Luka. Think about it. LeBron thrives with space to attack and kick. Luka is at his best working with mobile bigs in pick-and-roll or pick-and-pop actions. Porzingis does both. He can shoot, roll, pop, and defend the rim. On paper, the fit is seamless. But how could the Lakers actually make this work? Porzingis is under contract with the Celtics and set to earn $30 million next season. The likely solution? A multi-team trade. One scenario includes LA acquiring Porzingis, Boston gaining future draft picks and expiring contracts, and a third team helping balance salaries. It won't be easy or guaranteed, but General Manager Rob Pelinka has pulled off complicated deals before. Of course, there's risk. Porzingis has a history of injuries. In last year's playoffs, he missed most of Boston's run with a torn meniscus and a calf issue. He played only 7 games. Yet, when he returned, his impact was undeniable. He changed the game on both ends. So, is he worth the risk? For the Lakers, the answer might be yes. LeBron isn't getting any younger. The championship window is still open, but barely. The team has already gone all in with Luka Doncic, positioning him as their next franchise cornerstone. Adding Porzingis could complete a trio that has the size, balance, and skill to challenge anyone in the league. Picture it: Luka running the offense, LeBron leading and attacking, and Porzingis spacing the floor while anchoring the defense. That's a modern Big Three designed for today's NBA, blending superstar talent, size, and versatility. Nothing's official yet, of course. Right now, it's all speculation. But in the NBA, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And with the Lakers, they're always working behind the scenes. If this deal goes through, it could shake up the league and put LA right back in the title conversation. So, what do you think? Is Porzingis the missing piece? Should the Lakers take the leap? Can this trio bring another championship to LA? Let us know in the comments. And if you want every update on this story, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because this offseason might just be heating up, and the Lakers certainly aren't finished.